best idea at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down. At the moment, everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. You look at the Spurs.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And the Lakers with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The three from Wembanyama. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's James. Rebound San Antonio.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Three-pointer. Davis with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Inside. Inside. The shot's good.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 4-3. And Wembanyama missing. On the wing, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And Davis slams it home.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
For 3, James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 11.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back to Paul. The 3. Rebound San Antonio.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Reddish. This James on the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Back to Paul. He shoots it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Wembanyama. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James, that's good. James has got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. The shot. Rebounded by LeBron.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Davis.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Champagny. All alone. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Spurs lead by 2. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Russell up top. Davis with it. The 3. Davis showing his range.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And that one's good. Giddey.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Branham. Up and over Russell. Hachimura with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Russell, that's good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Off target with the open look. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama. James with the rebound.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
He drops it from range. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. For 3, James. There, LeBron for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. They get the rebound. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to James. Ooh, poked away. Hachimura left side. Down low. AD doing what he does.
Our premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Gets the 3 to fall. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman, Wembanyama, is especially hard to stop in transition.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. It's good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Left side Paul. The 3 from Russell. And no good. San Antonio leading. Lets it fly. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. "90 seconds into the second half now. Screen by James. Here's Reddish. Sends it home from three-point land. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the inside. Here's Castle. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 19 points.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Yep, that one goes.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Stolen by Giddey. Pass to James. James with the focus.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Outside Reeves. Back to Reddish. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reddish. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 6. Will it go? Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Shot is good by Reeves.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3 from Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Counted from distance.
He has the range. Wemby proving he's not afraid to let it fly.
James, a good look. Again, the Lakers.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Reeves. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
The shot by James, no good. Got it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their super.
The Spurs, 46.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Paul. They double team Paul to the inside. Reddish. Outside Paul. Paul with a steal. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Davis. And here's Reeves. Releases. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Bassi. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 10. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Pass to Bassi. Now Wembanyama. From downtown. And Reeves pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Davis. On the wing, Reeves. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Uses the glass on the layup. Bassi's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Davis with it. Pass to James. Takes the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Davis, a screen. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. The 3, James.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Davis misses. And it's San Antonio's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Rejected by James. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Paul. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 6. Paul with it. Now guarded by Sohan. And there's James from the arc. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Davis. James deciding where to go with it. Sohan with a rebound. And it's a Spurs ball.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Here's Giddey. Sohan with a rebound. On the wing, Vassell. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
From deep, Wembanyama. He's off from 3. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.